In nature, there is no waste. One organism's byproduct becomes another's food. That's how ecosystems thrive, through symbiosis. Now imagine businesses doing the same. That's the power of industrial symbiosis, a circular B2B model where companies collaborate to reuse resources, share infrastructure, and reduce collective impact. Let's break it down. In traditional business models, companies operate in silos. Each one manages its own materials, energy, water, waste independently. In circular B2B models, companies connect. They share resources. They co-design processes. They close loops together. This turns a supply chain into a value web. What is industrial symbiosis? Industrial symbiosis is when the byproducts of one company, heat, water, materials, even carbon dioxide, become inputs for another. It's about locating businesses close to each other and creating flows between them. Instead of paying to dispose of waste, a company gains value by passing it on. Let's look at the classic example. Kalundborg, Denmark. This is the world's first industrial symbiosis network. Here's how it works. A power plant produces steam and fly ash. The steam is piped to heat nearby homes and businesses. The fly ash is used in cement production. A pharmaceutical plant sends yeast slurry to nearby farms as animal feed. A refinery supplies excess gas to nearby industries. All of this is done through collaboration, not regulation. The result? Lower costs, lower emissions, and stronger local economies. Circular B2B models go beyond symbiosis. They include shared reverse logistics, companies using joint systems to collect, sort, and return used products or packaging. Shared warehousing and delivery, reducing emissions and optimizing capacity. Product as a service between businesses, leasing industrial machinery instead of owning it. Joint recycling infrastructure, like plastics hubs that process material for an entire industrial park. These collaborations allow small and mid-sized companies to access circular solutions without going it alone. Digital platforms make this easier. Today, B2B marketplaces connect companies that need materials with those that have surplus. Think of it as Tinder for waste. Platforms like Excess Materials Exchange and Loop Cycle match demand and supply in real time. Others like Circularize bring blockchain transparency to material flows. These tools reduce friction, build trust, and create real value. Benefits of circular B2B collaboration: reduced raw material use, lower waste disposal costs, shared infrastructure investment, local job creation, stronger supply chain resilience, lower environmental impact, enhanced corporate reputation, but it requires mindset shifts, from competition to cooperation, from siloed to systemic, from owning every link to co-creating the chain. It also requires enabling policy, zoning for co-location, incentives for shared systems, data sharing frameworks, circular procurement standards. Because when businesses connect, they create more than value. They create regenerative networks. And those networks are the real engine of a circular economy. Not solo heroes, but teams of businesses building loops together. This is industrial symbiosis. This is circular B2B. This is how we scale sustainability, system by system.